I know with golf, there's always that one shot that is like, this is impossible. And like people talk you out of it, like, you're never going to get this shot. What is that shot that you actually made that was deemed to be impossible?
Okay, I don't know if it's technically impossible, but there was this tournament that we played in like in college at Jekyll Island in Georgia, which I believe is where the Treasury first was in the United States. Unclear.
Okay.
Beautiful place, and like amazing golf courses, good food, all around, great time. But with being in Georgia, right, like that part of the country, there are a lot of alligators just like hanging out on the golf course. And
Okay.
me kind of like growing up in California and like being a California girl, I am used to lots of geese, not necessarily alligators.
Different game.
Completely different. But we were playing this tournament, and I remember it was this really tricky par 4 where it was a slight dogleg to the left, and on all down the right side was pretty dense like forest trees. I'm not remembering exactly if it was out of bounds over there, but regardless, you don't want to get stuck in those trees. And then on the left side, going like the length of the dogleg, is a water hazard. And then the entire hole like kind of slopes towards the water hazard. So essentially you're like, okay, I need to like land this perfectly so that I'm not in danger of it rolling down towards the water hazard. Well, I did not place it perfectly. It rolled down towards the water hazard, and I like step up there and I'm like, hey, you know, like I should hit this. Like it's really important that I make par on this hole because our team is leading and it would be like a huge deal to win this tournament. And so I was like, okay, like I know I'm going to be standing in the water a little bit, but I can get like a clean shot on this. I was like, I'm pretty sure I can get a clean shot on this. So I just literally without thinking, take my shoes off, go in the water. I think I had like 130 yards into the hole. So I like grab like a 9-iron, get all set up, hit the ball. Apparently the entire time I was hitting that shot, there was an alligator like a couple feet right behind me. And so I saw my like parents across the way on the cart path after I hit the shot being like, get the fuck out of there. Like, what are you doing? So that just proves that I'm quite oblivious when I'm on the golf course. The fun thing is that I did actually make par. So
Nice.
I almost died, but I did make par. So it was all worth it in the end.
And now it's a great story. So,
yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing that you probably, I mean, yeah, certainly not having seen that alligator and that would be definitely a bit different ballgame. That's an interesting and memorable shot. I can imagine.
Yeah.